and saving a life. A Valley man is recovering this morning after the quick thinking of his coworker and an emergency dispatcher.
Without the unstoppable teamwork, that man might not have made it. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth joins us with more on this story now. Angie.
Yeah, it's quite an example, really, of what's happening, and that we're seeing from a recent study that really you are more likely to survive a heart attack here in Arizona because more 911 dispatchers are actually giving CPR instructions over the phone, those step-by-step instructions that actually save people's lives every day. And, I'm joined here by Captain Russ Kirk. The importance, really, of doing something, but also there's some pretty important standards that people need to keep in mind when they're doing CPR.
That's correct. What we want to get out there is if you come across somebody who is unconscious or somebody goes unconscious in front of you, there's some basic steps that you want to remember. Number one is to activate the 911 system. Once we get the emergency responders on their way, then you want to come to the patient, shake them a little bit, make sure that they're unconscious. You want to check for a pulse right away. If you don't have a pulse, you want to remove any type of bulky clothing that's covering up their chest, and then you want to feel for the bottom of their sternum right here at the xiphoid process. Put your hand down, and this is when at the beginning when you want to start CPR. If they don't have a pulse, you want to start CPR. So you put your hand down, cover it with your other hand. The most important thing is this is a very strenuous thing to do, so you want to be able to get all of your weight over the patient and then start the compressions. And basically do compressions until the emergency responders get there.
And we're talking compression only now, not the giving the breath when you're looking at someone with a cardiac arrest.
No, right now we're just doing hands-only CPR and as many compressions as you can do, typically 100 per minute.
Obviously, very stressful situation for people when they're going through this. Now, what we did is we did put a link on our website for some CPR classes, and coming up in the next half hour, we'll be hearing from a man who was able to save a life because he got very good instructions from that dispatcher. Back to you.